Welcome to What's Up Oxford. I'm Shannon Woolley, and I'm here with Laura Bloxett from the Learning Hive. So welcome to the show.
Thank you so much.
So I know what the Learning Hive is, but can you tell our viewers, what is the Learning Hive?
Yeah, the Learning Hive, we're a learning center. So that encompasses a lot of different things. We do one-to-one tutoring. We have a program called Homeschool Enrichment. So that's for families who are homeschooling. We kind of support them with the core subjects, reading, writing, and math, as well as social time and electives. We also run programming for younger kids as well. So preschool preparation classes, kindergarten prep, fine art, things like that.
Okay. And so this you've obviously experienced as well, that children seem to be a little bit sort of kind of behind, I guess, because of COVID. We had 2 years where they were basically learning online. Can you talk about that?
Yeah, sure. So some kids, they were thriving in that environment. Maybe it was because they got to be home with their parents more, things like that. But a lot of children, it wasn't the best setting for them to be learning, between sharing computers with multiple family members and just the expectation to sit in front of a screen for that long. So a lot of kids have really fallen behind. Most parents who are reaching out to us right now will cite that as a point that really set their child back. So we've been here to sort of support families. We specialize in literacy and numeracy skills. So helping those kids getting reading is one of our main focuses.
So if any of our viewers are watching and maybe thinking that their child might benefit from this, do you have room right now to be taking on new?
We do, yeah. We just hired on another tutor, so that frees up a little bit more. We do generally carry a wait list, though. So when people reach out, we urge them to choose a time and day of the week as quickly as possible so that they don't lose out on that. But yeah, we do. We have a new tutor. We're able to accept a handful more students, and
excellent.
We're happy to.
And you are launching a preschool prep program. Can you tell us about that?
Yes, so we have an in-person preschool prep program right now. So families sign up, they're 2 to 5-year-olds, depending on, on their family circumstance, for an in-class experience. So it runs for 8 to 12 weeks, depending on the program. They come in, we focus on early literacy, early numeracy, fine motor skills, and those initial social interactions that some families are getting because they have daycare or providers of some sort, and then others aren't at all. So we're practicing that early expectation for circle time, sharing. How do we navigate this? The program starts with a level 1, so that's when parents stay with them, help support their learning, get them really comfortable in our space, and then they can graduate, move on to level 2 where they get to stay on their own. Okay. And eventually we have a kindergarten prep program as well for kids going off to kindergarten in the fall. Now, not everyone can afford that, or maybe they don't have time in their schedule or it doesn't work in their schedule to come on our Monday morning classes. So we are launching an at-home version. So I've written a curriculum, again, of 8 weeks, pulling some of the best, most favorite activities that are focused on a structured, systematic approach to literacy and numeracy instruction and getting them those activities. Everything's all in the bundle. People who are local will be able to sell it to them already assembled. So we've already cut out the things they need, pasted, whatever, or it's digital.
Okay, so this is going to help for those kids to integrate right into the kindergarten classroom and be sort of ahead of the game.
Yeah.
Okay. And Honeybee Day Camp, what is that?
Yeah, so we had that program last summer. It runs every Friday. It's coming up this summer as well. So every Friday from 9 a.m. till 4 p.m. It's a day camp where we kind of take our best hits from the Learning Hive. So we're working on STEM projects, science, technology, engineering, and math, or art, getting outside, just playing and having fun. We'll have theme days. So everyone's built their own car before, and then we've had a drive-in movie in the afternoon, things like that.
Oh, that sounds fantastic.
Yeah.
And then age category, I know you had mentioned sort of that preschool age, 2 to 5. What age do you offer the tutoring up to?
We can go into high school. We've had college students reach out as well. It depends on what tutors we have available and what subjects they're looking for. I will say, like, physics is not our strong point.
Okay.
But in high school, math and science, we're happy to support. Yeah, we'll go all the way through.
Okay. And do you mind if I ask, what sort of training does the staff have?
Yeah, everyone's a little bit different. So we have Ontario certified teachers. We have early childhood educators. We have specialty training happening. So I'm an Orton Gillingham tutor. That means I have very specific training on literacy instruction, and I train all of my team on that to support them. and then a mixture of other life experiences as well.
Oh, wow. Okay. And if people wanted to reach out, how do they get in touch with you to get their children involved?
Yeah, you can just go to learninghive.ca. There's a number of opportunities to enter into what is that called? A request.
Like a portal?
Yeah, they can pop in their email, send their questions, or they can just email hello@learninghive.ca.
Okay. And I know that summer camps are kind of all a buzz right now because, it's that time of year.
Yeah.
Do you still have room available in your summer camp?
Yeah, we do. We're just in the starting phases of letting people know. Generally, we favor those families who are already enrolled in programs. So we've given them a heads up. I think their deadline was today. And now we start to share with everyone that we have these offerings.
Okay. So it's the learninghive.ca?
Learninghive.ca.
Learninghive.ca. And of course, you're on Instagram and Facebook. People can start following along and finding out what you're offering.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, thank you for bringing this to the community. I know that, I don't have children, but I have absolutely witnessed in friends and family, children definitely took the hardest hit during COVID. So thank you for bringing this to our community. And thanks for being on the show today.
Thanks for having me.
We're going to take a short break. We'll be right back.